Всем привет, с вами Версет, и мы продолжаем Homeworld 3. В прошлой серии мы прошли через ледники и наконец-то нашли корабль Кар-Кушан. То, что искали. Поэтому давайте продолжать.
The Kar-Kушan is responding to our hails. The signal is so weak, but it's there. I can feel her reaching out. She recognizes the Kushan systems.
The Kar-Kушan is located here. A resource controller must be sent to this entry point to gain access to the ship. Once inside, the salvage team will secure the progenitor cores, download all available intel, and attempt to breach the command chamber.
I detected 2 quantum waveforms shortly after our arrival. If they find us before we get to Karen...
They could find us at any time. We have to be prepared for an assault. Deploy recon elements to the locations indicated.
Так, нас могут обнаружить, поэтому...
Initial scans indicate her 3 progenitor cores are intact, but I'm picking up no life signs at this range. 97% of the Sejuk is powered down.
With this deuterium in the ice impairing sensors, we will need accurate information on the enemy before we commit to a response force.
Receiving. Channel open. Go for ion.
Group 1 reinforced.
Хорошо.
Understood. Helm, advanced torque, short range.
Destroyer.
Command, we have a new mothership upgrade project available. We can get to work developing high-yield fusion missile launchers for the mothership as soon as you give the word.
Угу.
Checking. Go for carrier controls in other angle. You're gonna see a lot of reflection. Limit active pings in here.
It is unsafe to proceed until we have scouted the indicated locations.
Clear.
Ops, controller. We are in position. Collectors are active.
Так, что-то мы можем изучить.
Command, we have arrived at our designated
Где наше изучение?
In the area, so this should keep you out of the rain.
Термоядерные ракеты для материнского корабля.
Command, the cliff top is clear.
Continue scouting for any threats.
Turret is away. Understood. Turret maneuvering to position.
Operations. New position. There.
Fleet, salvage team Kappa 1, comms check.
Go ahead, 1.
Entry point designated. Engineering Tau 01, topside. We are approaching the site. All integrity good. I'm seeing combat damage, but also evidence of repair work.
Upgrade complete.
Ops, controller lead. Operations underway.
Enemy carrier in proximity.
Incarnate carriers on attack vectors. We must protect the Kar-Kушan at all costs. Establish an anti-capital ship defensive line using torpedo turrets. Stay alert for enemy forces using the ice terrain to approach.
Sensor contact. Enemy frigate. Check screens.
Ну что, разбираемся.
Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive.
We have contact. Enemy. Collectors are looking good. Corvette destroyed. Target destroyed. Enemy frigate engaging.
Давай, 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 давай. И пятерочку.
Corvette range.
Sensor alert. Hostile corvette. ID confirmed.
Flanking torpedo turret set.
Frigate destroyed. Corvette destroyed.
Caution. Resource controller has been engaged.
Move complete. Destroyer ready.
Send message. Hostile frigate. Enemy frigate down. And move order completed. Standing by. Firing. Taking fire. Good kill.
Eliminate the enemy carriers before their reinforcements arrive.
Support frigate on station.
Надо заминировать это дело все.
Hostile Roger, command. Army Scratcher frigate. Material site locked in. Collection underway.
Заминировать.
Helm, initiate dispersal route. Let's ruin the enemy's day. You heard him. Let's start dropping eggs. Code lead.
Send transmission.
Так, где наши ремонтники? Семерка сюда, семерка. Да.
Taking fire. Nav systems took a hit. Switching to backup.
Ready.
Group 7 reinforced.
Ремонтом занимайся.
Hostile corvette on screen.
Так.
Sensor alert. Hostile frigate. ID confirmed.
Confirm kill.
Кто-нибудь сможет?
Good hit. Target priority up.
Никто не может.
Corvette copy. Scratch one. Corvette. I have
Enemy corvette destroyed.
Carrier holding position on mark. Confirm.
Hostile corvette destroyed. Cycle cancel.
Corvette destroyed. Stand by. Receiving. Target's reactor is going quick. Stay clear. Close rate too high.
Надо эсминцами скататься.
Enemy corvette down. Frigate is off the board.
О,
Activated out in one piece.
эсминчик.
Combat report. CIC reports enemy.
Scratch one enemy frigate.
Sensor contact. Enemy corvette.
Destroy the incarnate carriers. Stop them from deploying additional ships.
Все сделаем.
Frigate down. Collectors are out. Materials uptick incoming.
Send.
Go for assault. Charge rails.
Hostile frigate on screen. Stand by engagement orders.
Send message.
Corvette destroyed. Enemy corvette. Engaging target.
Enemy destroyer. Position marked. Sensor contact. Enemy frigate. Local operators.
Давай,
to
давай, давай,
exercise
давай, давай.
caution.
Engaging.
I've got you on
Good hit. Hostile frigate destroyed.
target verified.
Receiving.
Огонь.
Hostile frigate neutralized.
Ну-ка.
Corvette down.
New target verified.
Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens.
Покажитесь.
Understood, command. Setting bow
О,
mode.
Caution. Resource controller is under fire.
Volley fire set. Gunners keep an eye out on
Hostile frigate on the board. ID positive.
destroyers here. All missile wreck set.
Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive.
Давай.
Check screen. All guns. Fleet, contact. Hostile frigate firing on us.
Alert. Destroyer hull integrity at 50%.
Чиним, чиним.
Enemy corvette destroyed.
Поехали туда.
Enemy frigate neutralized.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Hostile frigate destroyed. Retarget. Good hit.
Eliminate the enemy carriers before their reinforcements arrive.
Neutralized. Enemy frigate neutralized.
Огонь.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Fire.
Group 4 needs support.
Ready to copy.
Ух ты, потеряли.
Ready for orders.
Friendly destroyer down.
Hostile corvette destroyed. Hostile corvette on lobby.
Incarnate destroyed. Concentrate fire on the remaining carrier groups.
Yeah, I read you. Send message. On that report. Enemy capital ship destroyed.
Туда.
Scan my zone. Ready to copy. Looking up there.
Куда ты? Сюда.
Attack orders confirmed. Understood, command. Setting volley mode.
Enemy strike craft on the board. Adjust. Sensor alert. Hostile corvette. ID confirmed.
Contact under fire.
Good hit. Hostile corvette destroyed. Enemy
Destroyer is ready for action.
Lead on you. Come around.
Тяжеловато как-то идет. Тяжеловато.
One carrier group eliminated.
Ну это хорошо.
Second incarnate carrier destroyed.
Эсминцы, да?
Send transmission. Send message.
Это фрегат.
Ready to call.
Group 4 reinforced.
Hostile corvette on screen.
Confirm. Enemy frigate destroyed.
Destroy the incarnate carriers. Stop them from deploying additional ships.
Ready to copy. Suppression frigate.
Так, ну тяжелые турели мы поставили.
I've got more critical damage to
Warning. Resource controller nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Саморемонт.
Corvette. Confirm kill. Corvette destroyed. Corvette on board.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
О, термоядерная ракета. Ну-ка.
Warhead armed. Launching.
Alert. Resource controller integrity at 50% and falling. Warning. Resource controller nearing
Покажи
critical.
мне
Hull
ракету.
integrity at 25%. Caution. Resource controller taking damage.
Так далеко? Не бьешь?
Send message.
Ну ладно.
Mothership. Reposition.
Understood. TAC 1, push all contact IDs to my
New heading. Move us out.
We copy, fleet.
Пошли.
On our way, command.
Пошли.
Bring us on course. Receiving you.
Туда.
On it.
Reading you, fleet.
All stations. Set for combat.
Ready.
Там еще что-то внизу. Оу.
Sensor contact. Enemy corvette.
Receiving. Helm, low to engage. Battery confirm ready.
Corvette mark. Receiving. I have you on scope. Follow
Eliminate the enemy carriers before their reinforcements arrive.
We have it.
Эсминчик.
set. Understood? All stations are ready.
Все сюда.
Ready to go.
Sensor alert. Hostile frigate. ID
Что у
confirmed.
нас тут?
Enemy destroyer identified. Caution, resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Enemy destroyer opening up on us. Evasive maneuvers.
Warning, resource controller nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Tactical route. Gunnery. Target enemy destroyer.
Area caution.
Good hit. Capital ship
Сюда.
destroyed. Clear. Enemy gas ship breaking up. Corvette down.
Group 9 is taking heavy losses.
So, gunnery.
The resource controller has been destroyed.
Group 3 is in trouble.
Lost. We have lost a resource controller.
Да.
Hostile cap ship down.
Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens. Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
Capital ship destroyed. Controller here.
Another incarnate carrier destroyed. Only one remaining.
It's turning.
Detecting multiple quantum waveforms emerging in the ice fields.
Prepare defenses for incoming reinforcements. All incarnate carriers defeated. Defeat remaining enemy forces.
Attack vector set.
Все сделаем.
Systems adjust.
Send transmission. Intel, be advised. Battlecruiser research is now online.
Крейсера?
Acknowledged.
Крейсер.
Target coming in. Engaging frigate.
Я хочу себе крейсер.
Fleet ballroom. We are in position.
Ну, турельки хорошо отбиваются, на самом деле.
Target eliminated. Frigate down. On standby.
Copy. Pushing through.
They're locked onto us. Prepping for dispersal. Nav, be ready to set an evasion course if someone notices us. They're locked onto us.
Group 1 is in trouble.
Send message. Get ready for my brief.
Engaging hostile
Position
frigate.
noted. Moving now.
Incoming.
Confirmed kill. Frigate destroyed.
Remaining incarnate forces destroyed. Carrier groups eliminated. Objective complete.
Sight range is no longer optimal. Linking to your interceptor reads.
Status update. Hangar bays are empty. All escape pods egressed. Not picking up any signs of life.
If the escape pods are missing, there could be survivors. Somewhere.
Wait. I'm getting something. It's faint, but it's coming from the command decks. Stand by for update.
Receiving.
Intel, we've got trouble. I'm picking up multiple large waveforms about to emerge from hyperspace.
Understood, Command.
Advise crew to clear effect.
Battle cruisers are now available for construction. Enemy battle cruisers have entered the AO with heavy escort. Reposition and reinforce our defensive line. We need to field battle cruisers of our own to counter the incarnate capital ships. Warning. Tactical analysis of incarnate battle cruisers indicate they are equipped with both heavy weapons and advanced unit production assets. We can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-Kушan or the Kar-Sujuk. Repeat, we can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-Kушan or the Kar-Sujuk. Repeat, we can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-Kушan or the Kar-Sujuk. Repeat, we can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-Kушan or the Kar-Sujuk. Repeat, we can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-Kушan or the Kar-Sujuk. Repeat, we can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-Kушan or the Kar-Sujuk. Repeat, we can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-Kушan or the Kar-Sujuk. Repeat, we can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-Kушan or the Kar-Sujuk. Repeat, we can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-Kушan or the Kar-Sujuk. Repeat, we can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-K The battle cruisers have a vanguard of frigates and a heavily armored transport. Correction. Now reading multiple inbound transports.
Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Check your lead. Enemy frigate. ID confirmed.
Да, крейсеров мы наделаем, я думаю.
We're set to engage. Good hit. Ship destroyed.
Group 9 reinforced.
Hostile corvette on the board.
Group 10 reinforced.
Send message. Prepare for retracting scan.
Target zero. Line for support tunnel.
Man, move order complete.
That was the fuel cell. It's gonna blow. Corvette destroyed.
Send message.
Sensor alert.
Group 3 reinforced.
Corvette is off the board. Destroyer receiving. Send.
Scrap the Corvette. Aggressive stand. Enemy ship destroyed.
Hostile corvette on screen.
Ну что, где наш?
Locked up. Evade.
CIP limits off. Maintain fire. Battle cruiser underway. Let's see how these incarnates deal with this. We're locked up. Open fire! Don't let them lock into you. Critical hit. Enemy Corvette neutralized.
Sensor contact. Enemy corvette. Strike craft detected.
Priority alert. Long-range missile launch detected. Intercept and destroy immediately.
Channel open. Maintain lock on sentry trail. Even at this range, I'm seeing packets drop back.
Все перехватить.
Controller hull
A
integrity.
missile has struck our defenses.
Ух ты, даже так. А вот он, наш крейсер.
Production complete. Sensor contact. Corvette. Check screens. Railgun corvette ready. Launching.
We can't let the enemy battle cruisers threaten the Kar-Kuşan or the Kar-Sujuk.
Hostile corvette on the board. ID positive.
Resource controller destroyed.
Attention all crew. Secure for possible evasive action. Corvette down. Controller inbound. Confirmed. Ready to copy.
Hell, get us out of the rain.
Corvette destroyed. Missile launch. Kar-Kuşan, you've got incoming.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation. Caution. Resource controller hull integrity.
Defense is taking missile damage.
М,
Frigate destroyed.
Battlecruiser construction complete.
Cruiser call.
Sensor alert. Hostile corvette. ID confirmed.
крейсера. Может их крейсер захватить попробовать?
Alert. Resource controller hull integrity
А мы
at
можем?
50% and falling.
А мы не можем.
Shockwave
Sticker for new target.
Corvette down. Scratch one and fire on it. If they land enough hits around
Group 2 reinforced.
Corvette is up.
Warning. Resource controller nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Enemy Corvette destroyed. Understood. Moving to S. Tracking solid. Target on the board. Use my lead.
Frigate neutralized.
Incarnate missile vectoring on our defenses.
Direct assault on capital target. Understood.
Hostile battle cruiser in range.
Missile eliminated. Stay vigilant.
Кстати, а я могу?
Missile on terminal approach. Brace for impact. Defenses hit.
Combat report. Hostile destroyed. Castle ship eliminated. We're on standby.
Confirmed kill. Capital destroyed.
Moving now.
М,
Battlecruiser construction complete.
не, так не надо.
All ships alert. Launching warhead. Flight is clear.
О, теперь мы ракету запустили.
Defenses targeted by enemy missile.
Посмотрим.
Send message.
У,
A missile has struck our defenses.
Вот это интересно уже.
Operations.
Go for destroyer. Battlecruiser
Group 2 reinforced.
all teams on air combat. Battlecruiser, maintain fire. Target going critical. Capital ship destroyed.
Incarnate forces eliminated. Sensors clear. Objective complete.
Status update from the
Ушки,
Kar-Kушan.
все прямо.
We're getting closer to the command center. Multiple decks sealed. Bulkheads deadlocked. It's slow going.
Acknowledged.
Transmitting advanced ciphers. They should help with the bulkhead security seals.
Coming through. Receiving. This is it. Bring up the fusion cutter.
Sonics indicate the chamber is still viable.
She's hard-locked.
Using Kashan ciphers. Hardlock overridden.
Command. Tech 9-1. Confirmed. Lady Karen is alive.
Initiating thaw procedures. Stand by emergency life support. Fleet Command, are you receiving this?
I am. Thank you. My heart knew it, but my mind can still hardly believe it. Lady Karen, we've missed you.
Fleet Command, Lady Karen's vitals are weak. I can stabilize her here, but I cannot advise moving her to the Kar-Kушan. It's too risky.
Understood. Work on repairing her connections to the Kar-Kушan. I believe I have another way to speak to her. Lady Karen, it's me, it's Imogen. I felt you calling me.
Yes, Imogen. I called out to you as soon as I sensed your presence.
Is this place safe?
The same cipher that protected my message for 20 years protects us here now.
The lullaby. When you sent your distress call, I was only a child. How could you have known that I would find it?
I didn't know, Imogen, but I hoped. And here you are. Brilliant and strong. So much like your grandmother.
The Incarnate have our location by now. We don't have much time, but there is so much I need to tell you, so much I need to ask you.
I know. We only have moments to say what must be said, so that we may do what must be done.
Time is fleeting, but moments are eternal.
You remember.
Every moment of that day.
The Queen is coming for the Sejuk's progenitor cores. If she takes them, she will be able to harness the energy from the entire gate network. Nearly infinite power.
In that moment, her systems would be open, and we could override if we were very close to her temple. But why would she allow us that?
Ponder, Imogen. You know what the Queen wants. She's been alone for millennia. What does she need? With me, she needed my ship. Hundreds died in seconds because I was gullible. But with you and your synthetic cores, she sees a path to her new future.
She thinks the three of us are the start of a new race of navigators.
And we can use that against her.
The Car-Sujuk's reactors are powering up.
I'm glad to hear that.
We'll be able to guide her remotely out of the ice shelf. But, yeah, pardon me, without a fully operational fleet command, we'd have to transfer significant personnel over to get her combat ready.
That won't be necessary. I need you to maximize the hyperspace bandwidth connecting me to the Car-Sujuk.
Look, I don't have to tell you what could happen to you if this all overloads.
No, you don't. But thank you for your concern. Implement my software agents and prepare to ascend on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark. Isaac, it's time to jump to Noctua 27.
Imogen, before we jump, I should have trusted you. You're right about Lady Karen. About the Car-Sujuk. Every call you've made.
You've trusted me for a while now, Isaac. I knew it. You were just a few steps behind in figuring it out.
So said the Sajet. So, you spoke with Lady Karen. I assume you two super geniuses have a plan. Care to fill me in?
We're going to give the Queen what she wants.
The cores?
Not quite. We have to permanently sever the Queen's link to the progenitor network. To do that, we have to give her the one thing she craves more than the cores. We're going to give her me.
Why? Now, listen, Imogen. I've drawn up some attack plans involving both motherships that should allow us to...
We're taking the Kar-Kushan in alone.
Even if the Car-Sujuk isn't fully functional, we could still use her to draw the enemy into a trap. Why would we not use that advantage?
Isaac, you just said you should have trusted me sooner. Do you trust me now?
Yes. I am at your back, Imogen.
That's all I needed to hear. Initiating quantum waveform. All ships, prepare for hyperspace. Hyperspace complete.
All ships, full alert, hold fire. Wait my order.
Broadcast on open comms.
Queen of the Incarnate, I have come to negotiate an end to this war.
Steady, Isaac. Give the Queen a chance.
Tiamat, hear me now. I have come to talk.
Why isn't she communicating?
She is communicating. All ships, prepare to fire.
Isaac, no!
I need you to trust me now, Imogen. War is what I'm trained for, and believe me, this queen is not going to talk until you kick her door in and prove you are a threat.
Вот это сюжет. Дать королеве то, что ей надо. С этим мы разберемся, я думаю. Но разбираться мы с вами будем уже в следующей серии. Всем спасибо, кто посмотрел. Подписывайтесь на канал. И всем пока. Увидимся.